So, what was your name?
Just Jupiter.
Just Jupiter? Okay, hell yeah. Where are you from?
I'm from Dalton, Georgia.
Dalton, Georgia? Hell yeah. What part of Georgia is that in?
It's like Northwest Georgia.
Okay, cool. And then, how long have you been out here in Berkeley?
I used to live out here 2 years ago, but now I'm back. I've been out here for about 2 months.
Cool. And then, tell me a little bit about your style.
I say my style of music is very true to me. I guess growing up, being from Georgia, they kind of have like their own style.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. I lived in Florida for a little bit.
Yeah, so while everybody else was kind of like being the same, I was always trying to like just take that next step to be different. Okay. But I try to just challenge myself to do like all genres, because you can never have too many. I just try to be good at everything that I get on. But at the end of the day, like I just feel like just being yourself is what it's all about.
What's your next plan for your next step?
I say my next step is just kind of just finding myself again through music. I guess it's just something that kind of just never leaves. Yeah, so my next step is just to get more consistent and just to continue to grow, but just to continue to chase my dream. I feel like this is something that I'm supposed to be doing, and I love doing it.
Oh yeah, that's whenever you find that passion that makes you keep on. When you wake up, that's the first thing you think about. Like that's definitely something to keep you going. I was just throwing all these off the top of my head, freestyle like you, bro. But yeah, so tell me about how you rap. Where you get your inspiration?
Probably my first legit favorite artist would probably be Usher. And then I think from Usher it went to Neo, and then it went from Neo to Chris Brown, and then from Chris Brown to Bruno Mars, and then from Bruno Mars to Juice WRLD. So as I got older, of course, I started to understand the aspect of music, on a different level. Yeah, like the melodies, the harmonies, and just experimenting with my voice. I feel like I can do so many things with my voice that it kind of gives me an advantage. But I have a bunch of just artists that I respect on a different type of level, that I look up to and kind of took points from their, game. Yeah, and then, added it in and just kind of put my own spin on it.
Cool, definitely. And then you were telling me earlier about how you freestyle. You have anything you want to throw out right now, or you want to save that for in the studio?
Yeah, we'll save it for later, so we can.
Cool. You're gonna tease us a little bit.
So we can put a beat behind it. But freestyling is something that I kind of took serious when I first started recording music. And in the beginning, I really couldn't do it, but just the hunger to want to do it and to put myself on the same level as some of the best. I can say I'm pretty good, when it comes to just getting on any beat, and just ripping that shit. But we'll save that for later. I got something in store for everybody. We can go beat after beat after beat. It ain't no problem. But yeah, we'll do a little something later, and we'll show everybody. So of course, I was inspired by Bruno Mars. And at first I started off as Kid Jupiter, when I first started off. And really the Jupiter came from just feeling like I'm out of this world. Just like Bruno Mars, he's out of this world. So Jupiter, is a step further.
What's your number one song? If you pull up your iTunes or your Spotify or whatever, what's the first song that comes up?
So my number one song would probably be Catch a Vibe or my song Demons. Those are my two most viral songs.
Cool.
Yo, this is Just Jupiter from Georgia. I just want to say thank you to everybody that tuned in. Check out my music on all platforms. But let's rock out and let's continue to chase our dreams. Just want to thank everybody for tuning in. Peace out. To conclusions. And all the truth I tell it, but you act like it's confusing. Your secrets never tell on information so exclusive. Yeah, my soul I never sell it. Devil thinking that I'm stupid.